Round again in half an hour.
Hell, must be Christmas or something.
The electricity's on. Must be the light. Looks better than I remember.
Oh, it's growing on you, that's all. You can see the possibilities now.
Still an awful lot of work to do.
Well, that's what we're here for.
Not today. You've had more than enough. No, I'm just going to measure the windows and think about where to put the furniture.
All right, you get on with the measuring, I'll get changed, nip down and get some glasses and cutlery. Or, unless you want to dine at my place.
No, thanks. Too much to do. You need any help?
No, I think I can manage it. Won't be a tick.
Dad was saying you haven't spent much time out of the city.
None. City girl, born and bred.
No, you don't know what you're missing, Mal. It's a different world. They got air out there. Air you can see through. You're gonna love it.
Have to take me out, show me one day.
What are you talking about? We're gonna be living out there.
What? In the bush?
No, it's not bush, Mal, not bush, not like jungle or nothing. It's just country, you know?
But I thought you came to the city for work. I just...
Yeah, I did, and look what happened. Nah. Could never settle in a city. Farm's the place to bring up kids.
Hang on a bit. We haven't even talked seriously about kids yet.
Well, you don't have to. It just sort of happens automatic.
Not if I've got anything to do with it.
I thought you liked kids.
I do, but I want to have some fun before all that starts.
Fun? Mal, marriage isn't a game. It's a responsibility. You work hard, you have kids, and you give them a decent life. That's where all the fun comes out of it.
Maybe for you it's not my idea of a good time.
Why do you know? I mean, you haven't even given it a chance.
I give your way a chance and I don't like it. What then? Too late to do anything about it. Why don't you give my way a go and live in the city for a while?
Well, I have. I hated it.
I thought you said you love me.
Well, what's that got to do with it?
If you really loved me, you wouldn't care where we were as long as we were together.
Oh, jeez, Ma, you've been reading too many comics. It doesn't happen like that in real life.
Don't you talk to me about real life. I haven't been in here forever, you know. I reckon I know more about real life than you do.
Oh, Ma, stop yelling. God, no wonder you're scared about having a family. I don't think you've even grown up yourself yet.
How dare you talk to me like that? Boy, I'm glad I saw this side of you before it was too late. Get out!
Ma?
Matthew, I'm serious. Get out!
What?
Buggy, then stay.
Well, Ma? All right.
Right on time. Where are the glasses?
I didn't get that far. This was in the mailbox.
Well, it's not bad news, I hope, is it?
Just for someone. It's from Ray Proctor. If what he says is only halfway true, Joan Ferguson will get thrown out of Wentworth on her ear.
What do you reckon, Billy's party, eh? Fantastic.
Oh, yeah, terrific. No fags, no bickies, no buy-up, no nothing.
Geez, you let the wet blanket in.
Myriam Manners, how about a dance?
My pleasure, Eddie.
What about a pride of Erin over there?
There's another one. Hey, it's a party, remember? Said so Lexo's back. And those two are getting engaged. How about getting into it?
Yeah, I'd love to. Where's the guy with the drinks trolley?
Mal, stop being silly. We're going to talk about this.
Come on, you do. Stop sneaking off. Hey, who's been making speeches? I think it's time we had one.
Looks like you're elected,
Right. Let's all drink to a long and happy engagement and a short and happy marriage. Or is it the other way around? Doesn't matter because we don't have anything to drink anyway.
Hang on. We're not finished yet. We got to read a telegram. Congratulations to the happy couple and best wishes always. Signed, the Freak. P.S. Think of me on your wedding night. That'll put you off if nothing does.
Hey, wait a minute, there's more. Best wishes to the both of you. I would love to be there for the wedding, but I don't think I'll be able to get away. Son, Chuckles
Okay. Speech. You're first, Marlene.
Bit upset, that's all. You know what women are like?
Anybody around here want to talk to someone? Sure.
Matthew and me had a fight. And I'm all confused. I just wish Mum was still here because she'd know what to do.
I've had my ups and downs as far as mothering is concerned, but I suppose I'm better than nothing. If you want to know what I think. Everybody has fights. Sometimes it's the only way to find out what the other person is thinking. But you've got to give and take, Marlene. You can't dig your heels in.
But you know what he wants? He wants to live on a farm and have 1 million kids tomorrow. And they call me the rabbit. I reckon the only thing we've got in common is we're both locked up in here.
He's locked up in here with a lot of women besides you. But he picked you. So he must think there's something special. Of course, I can't say why you picked him. Maybe he's the only man available.
What do you think I am?
All right, so you both like each other. Don't you think it's time you took a little bit of care and sorted this thing out?
He told me to grow up.
What'd you say?
I told him to get out. What would you have done?
That would depend on whether I was in love with him or not.
I've always been in love with him. Since the time I saw him in the examining room.
So don't you think you should speak to him and not me?
Well, that must have been the shortest party in history.
Yeah, and if they're not careful, it's going to end up the shortest engagement in history.
Oh, I enjoyed that. Haven't had a good kick-up since my 30th anniversary.
Oh, I didn't know you were married, Eddie.
No, I mean my 30th anniversary of being in the neck.
Oh, I don't know. I just never expected her to have such a narrow outlook on things. I mean, she's got a great sense of humour and stuff, but I think it's just her way of not facing up to things.
You don't think you're expecting too much from him?
All I'm asking is to have a family and bring them up somewhere clean and decent. Now, if that's asking too much, what hope is there?
Well, it comes down to what I said before about having to put a bit of work into it. Depends if you think it's worth it or not.
Worth it? Oh, crikey, Jeff, I love her. I mean, I'd live in a St Kilda tram shelter if that's what she wanted, but... Oh, she'd love it up the farm. I know she would.
Wanted a speech. I'm not much good at that sort of thing, but I'll give it a go. It seems to me you can wait your whole life for something good to happen to you. And then when it finally does happen, you get scared.